lookingatfuture.com, and this is your horoscope from the 10th to the 17th of June. So this week, at the end of this week, we have a full moon in Sagittarius, which is your opposite sign, and this one follows on from the new moon that we had almost 2 weeks ago that was in your sign of Gemini. So these two are connected, not just because they're opposite signs, but because the charts are almost exactly the same. So last new moon we had a square to Neptune, and now this full moon there is still this square to Neptune going on. We still have this T square that I was talking about, and what this is doing is it's trying to get us to take action in some direction based on our thoughts. So if you've been a little bit too stuck in your head recently, now is the chance to kind of almost take that information to its like final point and figure out what it is that you're meant to now do with that information. So this can be in any aspect of life. It can be figuring out what colour to paint your kitchen. It can be figuring out who to hang out with at the weekend. It can be figuring out where to hold your birthday party. It can be figuring out you know, all kinds of different things, like what to do with your life in general. Like, can be a massive, great big thing like that. What the specific theme of this question is will be specific to you, and it'll be different for everybody, but essentially the pattern for everybody is that your thinking has kind of brought up something that you need to take action on. So now the point has come where it's like, okay, stop thinking about it and do something about it, you know. So if it is a relationship question, then it's like, what are you going to do about that now? Stop thinking about it and do something. You know, if it's to do with your career, what path you're going to take, you know, what are you going to do about that? What like action are you going to take? This is like the really big thing for this full moon. So if you can try and sit down with yourself and think, okay, what have I learned over the last 2 weeks? What have all these kind of busy thoughts been trying to tell me? What is the main one? Like, if you think about the pattern of your thoughts, what is the thing that has stood out the most for you, or the one that has come the most? You know, every day you find yourself thinking about the same thing. What is it? And how can you take action? Whether that is action to pursue that thing or action to get rid of that thing, you know, it will be something like that, but it is now time to take action. So yeah, that is it for this week. Just figure out what that action needs to be and do it. So happy full moon, guys, and I will see you next week.